And hello, fellow gamers. I am back playing another game. This time it's a Jeremy Tries of Nitro on the Amiga. I am playing on a genuine Commodore Amiga 1000 NTSC version, North America, with a memory expansion that brings the memory up to a total of 512K. And I'm playing with a Amiga CD32 controller. And, of course, as usual, for everything that I play, a genuine copy of the software. The grinding noise you hear in the background is it loading from the floppy. Indeed, this system is driven by floppy disks. So, this is Nitro here. And I guess that was the demo starting, so... Come on. Let's start playing. Okay. Joystick 1. And let's see. I'm going to be my usual, not offensive at all, acronym. There we go. Okay, select car, racing sports. I tried that when I was testing outside of stream. And the turbo buggy. Looks like they all have the same starting gas. I get gas sometimes. Let's try the turbo buggy. Prepare to race. Apparently I'm playing as McCree. Kisune says, that controller looks like a fucking boomerang. It is. That's actually the unofficial name for this, is the boomerang controller. He says if you get mad and throw it, it returns and whacks you in the head. Maybe that was done intentionally, so that people would be discouraged from throwing it. So this game is a little bit RC Pro-Ammy. There were a number of games that were done in this style, and as you can tell already, I'm not good at racing games. All the computer players are already well ahead of me. I'm still kind of learning the controls for this as well. Piss. I'm very good at hitting those little zits. Ow. Oh, looks like I'm going to blow up soon. One lap. Huh. Bonuses for track 1. Guessing nothing. Okay. So, let's go. Okay. So, as is typical of these kinds of games, there's a shop in between levels where I can buy things. Let's see. How do I know how much money I have? Is gas effectively money? Oh, there's a money thing. Okay, that makes sense. I have 1 monies. Could buy more gas? Could I? Yes. Could buy a Nitro boost, which inevitably would be used immediately to no effect whatsoever. Fix damage. Change car. You have to pay to change cars. Okay, let's repair up. Kisune says that apparently these zits look like cones to him. Kisune says, what a crappy font. 6 looks like a B and Y looks like a 4. Oh, apparently, I guess it's good to hit those barrels? Fuck. What? Oh shit, the handling's fucked up. Oh my god. I was doing sort of a, okay, good. Looks like I'm okay now. Repairs have been completed en route, invisibly. Got a boost just in time for the end. So, shop, I have 2 monies. I could get tires. I'm gonna get tires. So it looks like 3 people could actually play this simultaneously. So I wonder how that would work, if it would split screen. Probably not. Fuck. Okay, at least they're hitting the cones too. I'm not the only one being crappy about this. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. That guy's pretty fucked too. Shit. I was doing so good. Ow. Menu45 says, can I play? If you can telepathically beam your thoughts from wherever you are, California, I think, across all the distance and into the joystick 2 port in the proper format, in the form of electricity, then sure, yeah, you can play. Why does it keep showing me this city? Ooh, dark time level. Hella reduces the frame rate. Which actually may be a good thing, because it is pretty hard to see what you're doing. But I noticed that if you follow the little dots, which stay visible even outside of your headlights, then that helps considerably. That was actually closer matched than usual. One thing I think I've noticed is, at least on the preview and the times that I watch it anyway, is that the stream doesn't seem to be fucking up like it usually does on YouTube. And that could be because of one of 2 things. Either number 1, the stream fuck-ups the entire time were always caused by YouTube, or, which is more likely, the fact that I'm running at a reduced bitrate to fit Twitch's restrictions is causing my stream to be stable. I'm kind of thinking that I should just stream at a reduced bitrate from now on, because, as I said in the pre-show for the live stream viewers, the stuff that I play is so old anyway, oh my god, that it doesn't really benefit from an increased bitrate anyway. Jesus, what's with these tiny ass street? Oh, fucking dead end, and I'm running out of gas. And I'm out of gas. Menu45 says, I'm there, look behind you. Well, you weren't behind me for long. You got ahead of me quite quickly. Kitsune says, bitrate restrictions, bite my shiny metal ass. I push however many bits I want. See, I noticed, because while I was testing the stream, I started out by streaming at my normal bitrate like I would on YouTube, and it said in the stream health that there was a warning and said bitrate too high. It wasn't rejecting it, but I didn't want to, keep on coasting with that warning in effect. So maybe I can stream at a higher bitrate just fine. To Twitch, that is. Okay, so I'm going to play this a little bit more. Looks like we picked up another viewer too. Welcome, viewer. Go on. Okay. Let's try the racing car this time. Kitsune says, I gave that bitrate warning the finger. That's all she wrote. Perhaps I should give it the finger as well. But does the bitrate warning like to be fingered? Holy shit. It's some kind of boost that sent me careening almost out of the level. Shit! Jesus. Fuck. One thing I'm very good at is clearing out these cones so that the computer players don't get stuck on them. Kitsune says, Super Off-Road is more exciting compared to this, really. I have played that game before, maybe on my YouTube channel, which for people that are watching on Twitch that have, this is the first time they've heard of me, my YouTube channel is exactly the same username, Triscogilo, if you want to check out my recordings over there. I am recording this stream separately right now, and I'll be uploading it to my YouTube channel later. I'm actually recording it considerably higher quality than what I am streaming. So if the quality's not good enough for you, number one, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. And number two, watch it on YouTube after I'm done. Fuck. Holy shit, I finished him first. Kitsune says all that RDU crap from Blastozer Blast Core for the non-Japanese enthusiasts corrupted me. Yeah, I see dots on the screen and I just want to run over all of them. Abonnet45 says that he thought that my channel name was Jeremy Does Games. That's the full descriptive name, but yeah, my YouTube username is Trisquigila. Okay, so I have, again, one whole monies to spend. Let's get better tires. Oh, that costs 2. Fuck. A Nitro boost, I guess, just because I haven't tried it before. Kitsune says, now that I know that the developer of Blast Core intended to call it Blast Dozer, I can call it that worldwide. And just in case people haven't figured it out by now, I am the grayish-whitish car. Which that could also be a pink car because I have trouble seeing the color pink. Whoop. Yep. Tried up. See, I tried to trying to do the shortcut. Nope. Even after all that bumping, I still repaired in almost nothing. Because then he says, the car that looks like a DUI, gotcha. Yep, that's me. Does anyone know if Psygnosis is still going? Like, did they become Sony exclusive at some point? Maybe merged with another studio? Or are they still called Psygnosis? Because I know I haven't seen any of their games on any other platforms besides PlayStation in quite a while. But that could just be that I haven't been paying good enough attention. Shit. Ugh. Just trying to follow the arrows, damn it. Holy fuck, did I finish first again? Kazuni says, didn't Psygnosis do Wipeout once upon a time? Indeed they did. Although I don't know if they developed it, or if they just published it, or both. Huh, weird. Kazuni says, years ago I mentioned Wipeout Fusion to a Japanese guy on PS2, and he says, what the fuck are you talking about? So I checked a wiki, and it was never released in Japan. That is bizarre. Maybe it's one of those things where, god damn, is it spinning all over the place because of that fucking water. But maybe it was one of those things where Wipeout was much more popular in the United States than it was in Japan. So subsequent Wipeouts, they just didn't even bother releasing in Japan. Fucking... all this twitching that you're seeing me doing right here is actually the game doing it because I'm damaged. There's another sick 360 for you, Kitsune. Kitsune says, you look like your tires are made of ice. Basically, yeah. Probably because I can't afford new tires. Was that a game over? I wasn't paying attention. I feel like no. Some of the game's being generous. It's letting me continue to play. Even though I'm blowing harder than Monica Lewinsky. Oh shit, that wasn't the right way. Roar. Low gas. I think that was some... There's money flying across the screen. Is that how you get more money? Maybe you keep going until you run out of gas, and then it's game over. Yeah. Kazuni says, I don't know why I chose the traditional spelling of tire, T-Y-R-E, but I couldn't be arsed to fix it. I am going to give this one more shot. I'm going to try the car that I haven't tried yet, which is, I think, the sports car. Kazuni says, you should name yourself CPU so you can disguise your pitiful ranking on the stats screen. I can pretend that it's the computer that's sucking so much at this. Certainly a slower takeoff speed with this car, I've noticed. Seems to be slower speed in general, which is to be expected, since the last car I was using was the one called Race Car. Handling seems to be better in general, though. Picked up some viewers and then lost the viewers. I really like having my Amiga 1000 set up on my entertainment center in a dedicated place. It just looks damn sexy sitting down there. And the 1000 has it has an opening in the front of the case that the keyboard slides perfectly into. So I can actually leave the keyboard hooked up, and when I'm not using it, just slide it in underneath the case. And then that's one less thing that I have to hook up, dig out and hook up whenever I want to play Amiga games. Yes. Kizuni says that pointless city landscape, is that a loading screen? I don't think it is, because when it's sitting there, it's not doing anything with the floppy drive. And I keep hitting buttons to try and skip it, and I don't know if that actually does anything. Ooh, I have 3 monies this time. So high speed, that's 4. I can afford the acceleration upgrade. Abmany45 says, Jeremy, what's up? What's up? Abmany45? Did you leave and come back? P.S. I do like this music though. Like, if I wasn't playing right now, and I didn't have to have both hands on the controller, I would totally throw up the horns. This car is very good at drifting. Because when he says the shop and the nighttime tracks are the most interesting attributes. And those definitely do set it apart from other similar games like this. Upman45 says, of the music, yes, it's the best 5-second loop ever. Come on, I'm Upman45. I think you're being a little harsh. It's definitely at least a 6-second loop. Whoa, fuck. I got a money. Whoa. Low gas. Uh-oh, that means game over coming up. I should have bought more gas. I'm guessing whenever you hit those rolling drums that those are also gas as well. Because it says, now you have 2 headlights. Yeah, I noticed that. Incorrect, though. Upman45 says, no, it's 5. 5-second loop. But Kitsune, to your 2 headlights comment, I say, no, there are 4 lights. See if anyone gets the reference. Anyhow, I think I'm going to call that a recording. This concludes my first Twitch live stream, and it's been... setup was a little bit annoying, but once it got going, it was pretty damn smooth. So I will decide whether or not I want to stick with this or go with YouTube from now on. But until my next stream, which will be on Monday, today being Friday, I typically stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at about 9 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want to be notified when I am streaming, you can follow me on Twitch and YouTube, or you can follow me on Twitter, which is my Twitter username is the same as my channel name, because I always send out a tweet that I am streaming before I stream, and that tweet will have a link to the streaming service that I am going to be using that particular time, so you don't have to guess. So, until that next stream, I'll see you.